Welcome to Auto, your go-to destination for fresh car launches and in-depth reviews. Today we are taking a close look at the exciting new 2026 Mazda CX-50, a model that brings bold design, refined interior and real capability to the compact SUV segment. So stick around, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. From the outset, the 2026 Mazda CX-50 presents itself as a crossover built for both daily driving and adventure. Under the hood you get a choice of engines, the base 2.5-liter four-cylinder delivering 187 horsepower and a turbocharged 2.5-liter producing up to 256 horsepower, both paired with all-wheel drive as standard. The 2026 model further offers hybrid variants in some markets. This powertrain flexibility means you can pick the driving character you want. The base engine delivers refinement and everyday comfort, the turbo version ups the excitement for the enthusiast, and the hybrid gives you an efficiency-oriented option. Moving on to the exterior styling, the CX-50 keeps Mazda's Kodo design DNA but adds rugged undertones and sharper details. The front fascia and LED lighting have a more assertive, athletic stance, the wheel arches are more pronounced, and the roofline gives that "go anywhere" profile. On camera you'll notice the contrast between sleek body panels and bold, adventure-ready, design cues. Inside, the cabin is elevated, premium materials, intuitive layout, and all your controls within easy reach for a driver-centric experience. The panoramic moonroof and optional two-tone themes further lift the mood. When it comes to pricing and launch, the 2026 Mazda CX-50 starts at about US $31,395 for the base 2.5S Select trim, with more premium trims and turbo, hybrid variants pushing into the US $40,000 and above range. The model is arriving at dealerships in the very near term. In fact, some reports say the 2026 CX-50 will hit showrooms before the end of the month in the US. As for markets outside the US, exact local pricing and launch schedules may vary, so stay tuned for regional updates. Now let's talk about the interior experience. Slide into the driver's seat and you're greeted by a cockpit that feels both refined and purposeful. The digital instrument cluster and center infotainment screen emphasize clarity and modernity, while the override buttons and controls are thoughtfully placed so you're not fumbling around. Add to that premium upholstery, soft touch surfaces, and the available panoramic moonroof, and you get a cabin that punches above its class. The CX-50 doesn't just look upscale, it feels upscale. In terms of utility, the CX-50 offers good space, plenty of cargo room for weekend gear, and the flexibility you'd want from an active lifestyle vehicle. On the exterior again, you'll love how the body lines flow. The long hood, strong character creases, and purposeful stance give the CX-50 a presence on the road. The standard all-wheel drive and elevated ride height hint at the crossover's outdoor capability, even if you're not regularly tackling trails. And from the rear you'll notice the wide stance and full-width light bar design, depending on trim, which adds a premium touch. What about real-world reaction? At launch events and dealer previews, attendees have been noticeably impressed by the combination of style and substance. One common comment: it drives like a Mazda but looks ready for more. Another: the interior is a step up, I feel comfortable, connected, and ready to embark. These reactions reflect what Mazda appears to have aimed for, a crossover that appeals to both the everyday urban driver and the weekend adventurer. From an enthusiast's perspective, the turbo version delivers that added thrill. You sense the extra grunt, quicker responses, and the standard AWD means you can roll into corners confidently or traverse slick surfaces with ease. From a commuter's vantage, the base engine offers smooth, relaxed performance, good refinement, and the benefit of all-wheel drive without the complexity or cost of more extreme powertrains. In terms of price to value, the starting $31,000 US figure is competitive, especially given that all-wheel drive is standard and Mazda has equipped the CX-50 with a higher level of finish and technology than some rivals. For buyers outside the US, it will be important to check how import duties, local incentives and dealer markups affect pricing in your country. As for the launch date, while Mazda has not specified an exact global release date in all markets, the 2026 CX-50 is officially announced for US availability before the end of the month, following the September 16, 2025 pricing update. That suggests customers should expect deliveries very soon. For regions like Pakistan, importers will typically follow after US, Canada, Europe launches, so it may be slightly later, but you'll know as soon as local dealers begin taking orders. To wrap up, the 2026 Mazda CX-50 is a highly compelling package. It blends the driving dynamics Mazda is known for, with rugged styling, premium cabin quality and real-world practicality. Whether you're traveling the daily commute, heading out for the weekend or simply seeking a crossover that stands out, the CX-50 hits a sweet spot. In terms of value, style, capability and refinement, it checks many boxes. If you're with me on that, please do like the video, leave your comment below telling us what your favorite feature is, maybe the panoramic roof, maybe the turbo punch, maybe the cabin materials. And don't forget to subscribe to Auto for more reviews, first looks, test drives and everything in the automotive world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned, stay curious and enjoy the drive.